like the return
And
shit.
he's going to try to return this one.
They like the return shit, bro. Auburn like the return. They definitely not gonna beat me, though. What the fuck? Looking Auburn, nigga. If you lose to Auburn, brand new, you suck.
This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Straight ahead, it's Cobb. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down.
And that's not a surprise. We all knew and talked about coming in. Who are they going to feature? They give it to him the first play, and he chews up and gets a first down. We're going to see more of that. I'm excited to watch this matchup, but the defense, Jesse, they better get physical. They better get better in a heartbeat.
Well, and they've got to fight some emotion right now, too, because the fans are excited. The offensive line is absolutely juiced after that opening play. They're now getting lathered up. They're now getting excited. They're pointing to the sideline. Run it again. Run the same play again.
We talked about it earlier. Now this home crowd making life difficult. Out wide right, it's Cobb. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. The Tigers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Uh-oh, look out. Breaks into the open. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line.
We're going to get that.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The give to the back. Finding some room. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. They're getting to the line quickly and staying out there on fourth down. They'll run it on fourth down. At midfield, he's got room. Hits the afterburners. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down and a gutsy.
I'm playing a goddamn fucking football player.
Getting this running back going was step number one.
Chad, I'm playing a football player.
He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense is doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
What is that?
Gain of about 4 sets up the second
football
and 6.
player.
Running backs just have to be a weapon in the passing game, even for little dump-offs and checkdowns.
Yeah, find your matchups. I mean, you think about running back versus a linebacker. We like that matchup in space, and so find ways to get the football to your running back in space where you can break tackles and make things happen because they're just so dynamic.
They'll run it. It's Cobb. Makes his man miss. They get him corralled, but he carries it all the way down to the 7-yard line. This offense trying to quieten the crowd on first and goal, and they are not cooperating. That ball is live in the backfield.
Yep. Go ahead.
And it's a frustrating end to a promising drive. When you get the first drive, you start to go down the field, get in the enemy territory, thinking you might get points, and you do what you can't do. You make that mistake, put the ball on the deck, defense recovers, and gets the momentum in this football game.
Keeping it on the ground inside.
What do you think this is, boy?
Never underestimate the power of moving forward and creating breathing room as they mark it at the 17.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
He makes it up to the 20-yard line before going out of bounds. As they unpack the pile, it's part of Ohio State's DNA to have a lethal running game.
And this is a trend, Reese. We can go back as long as you want to go back, and we can go back a couple years to J.K. Dobbins, and we can go all the way back to Eddie George. They always find great running backs at Ohio State.
Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. He'll get rid of it.
God damn.
What a play to set him up. Really nice play on the pick. Was looking for a little more yardage, but great field position at the 34.
Shit.
Man, that's not the attempt you wanted to start the game. First pass of the game, interception. Man, just this is where you go to the sidelines. You have a good talk with your coach. You settle down. It's not the end of the world. It's one pass, but That is not the start he had in mind today.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just
Why
a
did I?
little short.
Why did it not switch, bro?
The horseshoe is rocking, trying to help their defense on third down.
Goofy.
That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
You know, timing is so important in the RPO game, especially on third down. The quarterback and receiver just didn't have it there, and now it's fourth down.
Fourth down and 1, and they'll go for it. Looking for the marker. And he's not even close to the line to gain, and the defense makes the stop.
Low man wins. Defense that time on fourth down was expecting run, and you saw at the point of attack how they just dominated. There was nowhere for that guy to go. Defense wins the down. They give it back up now to their offense.
On the run, deep down the right side. Oh, and he just dropped it so close to his second interception of the game. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Say it. Moving out to the right.
You know, I like this for him, bro.
Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Sets his feet, it's Sayin. They'll run the screen. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's see if they decide to punt it.
This nigga is running some bullshit, dog.
It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Still nothing on the board as we open up play here in the second quarter. Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. Auburn calls it second of 3 timeouts. They're down to 1 timeout left in the half.
I got this nigga. God damn. Gotta spread this nigga out overly.
On 4th and 7, analytics, gut feel, or maybe just wanting to keep the offense out there. They'll go for it. Again, it's Sayin.
Oh my God.
Intercepted, a first half turnover
Take
can
a
swing
corner.
momentum. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Tigers. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he did the pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense too now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next.
Oh, they blocked the extra point. He's got
Block
it.
me,
He can
dumb
go
ass.
with it.
Goofy. Oh God, blocked up. Told you about this is about to be a good one. This nigga over here trying.
And he's going to bring this one out. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for
Exactly.
Exactly.
Exactly. Exactly.
There he goes to the right.
Exactly. Look at talking about. Look at talking about. Look at talking about. Look at talking about, nigga.
Nothing but a faithful trail left behind that guy, and the defense straight to the burn unit.
And man, that does not feel good. As a defense, you're trying to limit the big plays, keep that guy in front of you. That guy says, wait a minute, I'm way too fast for that. We're going to just need to work on those angles. That's for dang sure.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So here comes the Auburn offense. Boy, that last drive, they had a chance to put 3 on the board and passed. This one needs to be productive, David.
Yeah, I got no problem with aggressiveness. It was a pretty decent drive. This offense isn't fully clicking yet. They need to get in a little better rhythm, and they need to capitalize on those scoring opportunities.
And they've got the weapons to do that too, David. They've got guys that can make plays in space. They need to focus on them and get them the ball this drive.
Brown wants to pass. Back's got it on the screen. Oh, he's got some space. The 50. He's at the 40. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Man, is it nice to have a guy that can do that. Goodness gracious, short pass, but he has such speed, elusiveness, vision, the whole 9. He shows you all of it right there. Catches the football, makes some people miss, gets upfield, and gets the long gain. That is
he's not
so
showing
nice for a
jack
quarterback.
shit in
To
the
throw
air,
it
bro.
short, but you get all those yards after the catch.
He's not showing
Didn't get much
nothing
on
in
first
the air,
down. It's
bro.
2nd and 9.
He's not showing me nothing in the air, bro.
As he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down.
Well, quarterback had nowhere to go with it deep down the field, so he found his back, just hoping he could maybe make something happen with it, but the defense rallied, made a nice tackle, setting up 4th down.
It is loud in here as they try to help him get a stop on 4th down.
Yup.
Oh, he dropped it. He just
Come
lost
on,
his
you, bro.
concentration and
Stop
didn't
playing with
look
me,
it
bro.
all the way in. Desperately wanted to keep
Stop
the
playing
ball,
with
but
me,
they
bro.
did not. Here's Julian saying to throw. Hauls it in. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of
Stop
yardage.
playing
Got
with me,
it out
bro.
to the 41 with a first down.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
The Buckeyes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Going to audible here. Let's see what they do. Quick completion on the out route.
Yeah, get off me.
He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
The run inside. It's Jackson. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Sayin. The short hands. It's Jackson.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. Burrowing for yardage. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin.
And that's a good job by this defense, man. They got him in 3rd and short, but, man, they've got to do a better job. If they want to get back in this football game, like, they've got to force some field goals. They've got to force some punts. They've got to force something to go their way, and they've got to be better on 3rd down.
It's the slide, got the first down with his feet.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
Here's Sayin to throw. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do?
Stop
Go get some
it,
yards.
bro.
Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket
Stop it,
and
bro.
force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
Tries it on the sneak. Scores on the sneak.
And that touchdown.
Yeah, he mad. He mad at him. Come on, gang.
It's going to galvanize this entire football team. Really nice job being physical.
Come
And
on,
that sends
man.
a message. We're not just taking the lead. There's a lot of football left, and we're going to keep trying to run this ball down your throat.
The coach still thinks he was right.
That's
The
in there, bro.
officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
That's in there, bro.
And the PAT makes it 14-6.
That's in there, you feel me?
So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive. And it was finished off with the quarterback sneak.
If he had somebody like
Here he comes from inside his own
fucking
5. And the
Oregon,
coverage team able to
maybe.
make the tackle.
he would have been a contender, bro, but he ain't doing nothing, bro.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Back in motion, try to clear the picture.
Oh,
Quick completion. Oh, what a move. Still on his feet at the
oh my
25.
God, that was a
He
pig.
goes out of bounds
That was a
right at the
pig.
37
Why didn't you
yard line. A
like?
good, productive play
That was
there
a
to get
pig.
things going.
And we've seen him do it by land, right? They've been handing him the football, and he's been finding space, making some plays, and
Holy
now he does it by
smokes.
air. They find him, throw him the football, proving to be a dual threat. This is a guy they like to feature in this offense because he'll continue to make big
Holy
plays.
smokes, bro.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Brown will throw it. Still looking to his right.
Throw it,
Trying to
nigga.
make magic on the scramble. Into enemy territory and out
You
of
can
bounds
run it
at
all
the
you want, bro.
41 after the good game there.
My ball. My ball. I kicked it off to you, bro. My ball, man. My ball.
Auburn ready to boot it deep to start the second half.
My ball.
Looks like he's going to bring it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is
Good
a
on me, nigga.
manhood question for this
You think
defense.
this
Like, as
is
a
it, bro?
defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
What a run by their tailback, and simply one of the best in the entire country. And his ability to make people miss is the reason why, guys. That's one thing that's just not coachable. You have it or you don't. That was something they identified in him when they were recruiting him to come play in this offense, and now it's come to fruition. Defenses have such a hard time bringing him down. This defense is going to have to do a better job gang tackling as this game goes on.
And I love linebackers, man, that just have a nose for the football, an absolute feel. Great job not losing vision, feeling the running back start to come out of the backfield to catch the football, and then doing the most important part. Probably the hardest, too, getting him on the ground.
Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain.
I like the play call on offense. I like you trying to get the running back involved in the pass game, too. Defense was ready for that one. Let's see what you got dialed up on third.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third and long. Throw it. Say it. They're all over it. It's caught downfield.
Please keep playing that.
It'll be enough to pick up
Please
the
keep
first
playing
down.
that, bro.
And that's a huge third down conversion by the offense there. It's 3rd and long. You've got to lead, not by a lot. Quarterback, though, very poised. Reads the coverage, throws it in rhythm, and you stay on the field.
Please keep playing that, bro.
And he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Play fake, say it. Throws to the wide.
Oh my God.
Off for the 3rd time today. He stopped not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football.
Hey, guys, I tell you what, man, they went into half. They were ready to rock and roll to start this second half. They put a nice drive together, and then it's just about managing the game, right? Don't take points off the scoreboard. I start to get an area where I'm in field goal range. I'm getting ready to score a touchdown. Be smart with the football. He gets just a little greedy, and the defense makes him pay.
On the run, it's Pop. Drop immediately.
You think that cheese shit still work?
Chunk here on 2nd down. Handoff again.
You think that cheese shit still work, bro?
Those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Hang on, Sloopy. The Buckeye crowd alive on 3rd down. There he goes. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front 7 tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Incomplete. Big fight for the ball, but it falls to the ground. They've got the ball in midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. Brown wants to pass. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game.
And 3rd and long, everybody is pinning their ears back and coming after the quarterback. You try to throw screens behind those. Sometimes they're very successful, but this time, defense played it great, and the play went nowhere.
Makes the pass. Makes the grab past the marker. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line.
Well, there's the advantage of having versatility at the running back position. On 4th down, everybody in the stadium is expecting if you throw it, it's probably going to a receiver at tight end. But because of his ability to catch the football, he makes a huge play for this offense and keeps the drive alive.
And if I'm the running back, I'm going to be like, listen, O-line, can you give me something? Can you give me some space to try to make somebody miss and not have another guy right next to me? I'm giving the offensive line an earful. I need some holes, need some space up front. They got to do a better job.
I hate this nigga already, bro.
Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. And sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the 3rd. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. 1 final period to play, and we'll see who can grab that W as we start the 4th.
Let's see what I could do.
With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert. He is stopped right at the 21-yard line, and now it'll be 4th down and decision time.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something up.
Needs it here on 4th down. On Under pressure. Chase to the right. Converts on
Are you
fourth down.
serious?
He's got enough.
This
and they
nigga is
roll the dice on
crazy.
fourth down, and they keep the drive alive.
This nigga is
Well,
crazy,
that is a play that we're gonna
chat.
circle. If this team is able to fight their way back and win this game, that one was huge. Fourth down, picking up the first, getting some momentum and keeping
Bro,
this
you're not
drive
getting
alive.
in the fucking end zone,
Stopping
bro.
the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Brown will throw it. That
Back
was
around,
not
bro.
even close.
You got great field position here. You got to pay it off. Who is your go-to receiver that can make a play in this situation?
Like Holly told us, this crowd is not going to fade away, and they're rising up now. Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal.
No, sir, bro.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Pretty nice as a defense, right? When you can go nickel, put 5 DBs on the field and not have to blitz anyone, trusting your front four to get the job done on 3rd down, and they do it right there, getting the sack.
Splits the uprights. Good. That'll cut this lead down to 5.
Dude got
And
so
look,
lucky,
obviously you would
bro.
have
I
loved to
swear
score a
to God.
touchdown there, but you did the important thing. Kicked a field goal, you're now within 1 possession. Can your defense get you the football back, and can your offense drive the field?
We out of there.
Put it in
We
the
out
end.
of there. TD on the kickoff, boy.
He's going to get
On the kickoff, boy. And he broke that.
Boy, nothing electrifies
Come on, why would you get Oregon? I mean Auburn, bro.
for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go
Why'd you get
so many yards,
Auburn,
80, 90
dog?
yards at a time. What a great job by the returners showing the
Come
speed,
on.
providing the
Twitch clip that.
electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff
You're
return.
taking it all
They
out
want to
the
see
way.
if they can score the deuce. Running the red zone. It's Jackson. He's got the 2-point conversion, and they build on that lead.
Long ass game. Come on, the real Slim. You gotta get Oregon or
Looking
somebody.
for an alley
You
from
gotta get
inside
Oregon to
his own
win.
10.
Gotta get
Able to
Oregon.
find enough room to get it out
Auburn ain't
across
gonna do
the
it for you,
25.
bro.
He's brought down at the
Ain't gonna
26.
lie. Not against Ohio
Tigers
State,
sending
bro.
out their offense ready to get this drive started. So getting the ball back on that interception at least gives us a chance to have a finish in this one. He gets rid of it, but I don't
Flag on
think
who?
they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag. And so after that play got sideways,
Boy, still in the
intentional
box, boy.
grounding
What you
brings
doing?
up 2nd and long.
Two of them niggas over there. That what we talking about.
Sacked at the 7.
And how about that rush off of the edge?
I had two of them boys go over there, dog.
Places in
We are
all
making
of
impacts
college
around
sports.
me.
When
This
Bryant
motherfucker.
Denny is good, it's one of the most dynamic home
Dynamic
field crowds.
impact.
They are so excited to welcome back their Crimson Tide, and
Let's
they
do
are
it.
really loud early in this pregame. I'll keep you posted on how loud, how crazy, and how frenetic it gets here for the Crimson Tide. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. And he's not going to take the touchback. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Saying, trying to be heard above the noise. Makes a connection.
I didn't know who to throw to. I just threw the bit. Everybody was open apparently. I just threw the bit. I said, fuck it.
That's the way to give yourself some breathing
Just
room.
throw it,
Now,
man.
the second play of the drive from the 36. Say it. Still looking. He'll pull it down and run. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain.
Man, that's so frustrating, and it happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
From the gun, it's Jackson. He's past the marker. Turning it on. He's at the 10. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeye.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
And they did tack on the extra point. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Quick give. It's Hill. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
They'll go play action with Matt. Rush right in his face. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that
That's
are
good,
so
that's good,
strong
that's
and they
good.
can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Throwing Mack. And the ball
Oh my God. We putting the smackdown on niggas, boy. We putting the smackdown. Put the smackdown on niggas. Come on.
He'll bring it out. It's Mark. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. Running inside. It's Marshall. Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Throwing. Underwood. Makes the catch. It's Marshall. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Back to throw. It's Underwood. Got it. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down. And the Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. Snap on first down, wants to throw. It's dropped after taking the hit. These two first squared off in 1897, and this rivalry is almost like a history of the sport itself.
So much history, so much tradition. I mean, I can go back to 2006 when they were 1 and 2 in the country. You know, like, these games really matter. The uniforms are clean. The athletes are flowing. There's tons of athletes all over the place. This is always a huge showdown.
And you think about some of the great coaches that have graced the sidelines in this rivalry. Bo Schembechler at Michigan and Woody Hayes at Ohio State. And it's amazing, in a conference full of trophy games, maybe the greatest rivalry doesn't even have one.
He was fighting his way toward those sticks, but they'll stop him a couple of yards short.
Like,
And this
twin.
defense has got to be jacked up, man. They finally forced the fourth down, right? They've gotten a couple of first downs, got some things going, but I think it's decision time for this offense. And this D's got to do it one more time, right? They've got to get another
Oh
play,
yeah, you're lucky to
a
get
big
that.
fourth down stop here to get some
You're
of that
lucky to get
momentum
that, bro.
and get the
I
football back.
hit you right there, gang.
Well, you're seeing analytics become a bigger part of college football each and every year.
Oh
And
yeah,
there's a good
that's cool and
example.
all.
Opening drive of
That's
the game,
cool.
you're across the 50, fourth down, and it says run the ball and go for it. Even if you don't get it, your opponent's going to have to
Look
drive
at you.
ways. There's still a lot of football
Look
left
at
to
you,
play.
gang.
Hindsight's always 20/20,
I'm
but that
on
was
that,
an
nigga.
excellent decision by the head coach.
Second and long here.
All that, nigga.
Here's Underwood to throw. Lets it fly. Got his man to the left. Touchdown, Michigan. Once he got some room, it was
Say
over.
less, say less.
Well, the gamble by the head coach early in the game really pays
Do your
off.
thing,
Remember,
nigga.
they went for it on
Do your
fourth down to
thing.
stay on the field. They wanted to be aggressive, and now they get to pay it off, scoring a touchdown. Really nice job. It's always a massive gamble as a head coach taking those risks, but when you've got an offense like this, that really wasn't that
Shit,
tough.
I've been
of a
popping my
decision.
shit
And I
all
think
day,
defensively,
bro.
that kind of takes the wind
Come
out of
on,
your
now.
sails. Like, you get so excited, you force the
Welcome
fourth
in,
down,
welcome
maybe
in,
a
welcome
punt,
in, man.
maybe
Hit
a
that
field
follow
goal,
button.
whatever it is, I'm going to get off the field, and then they get it. And they finish with this drive together. You're right. Circle that fourth down. That was a big one.
Hit that follow button. If I'm collabing right now, if I'm collabing, follow everybody I'm collabing with. Appreciate y'all.
This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Now here's Saying.
Bro, keep running.
Eyelash away from being picked
Why'd he
off, and that is
stop?
not the way to set the tone with a near pick on your opening drive.
And that's why these guys played defense. If that were an offensive player or receiver, that would have easily have been a catch. Come on, man. You've got to catch that and make that a pick.
Hits inside. It's Jackson.
Why did he
Forges ahead,
stop,
picks up
bro?
about 3 to the 29. Ball's at the 29. Defense
Okay.
can taste getting off the field. It's third and long. Saying from the gun on third down.
Oh,
That pass is well off target. He got hit
nigga
as he was
blitzing
trying
me,
to throw,
bro.
and they can't convert on third down. Saying to throw for it on fourth. And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own in great field position.
Man, your goal of a defense is to stop them, is to force punts, and then this is just gravy. Now they go for it on fourth down and medium. On their side of the field, you get the big stop and a chance to switch the momentum here in the first half.
And just nowhere to go for that runner. He had no choice. That defense, they were bringing it up front. Everybody winning their one-on-ones, and they completely had him surrounded.
Fires to the tight end. And he stopped, brought down at the 18. It'll be enough for the first down.
And nice job getting the ball out of his hands quickly, understanding the big fella's open. And the big fella, I don't mean an offensive lineman anymore. That's what tight ends used to be, is just an extension of the O-line. These guys are now extensions at receiver. They can make big plays, get him the ball, run it.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Wolverines! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot,
He might go
it puts the
to-
defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
Lining up to add another. Timeout signal for by the Buckeyes. That's their first. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Ready to try the point after. The kick is up and good, and put 1 more on the lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the finisher, an 18-yard touchdown throw. And he's going to bring this one out.
God
Stopped
damn.
at the 29, but found a little running room after coming out of the end zone. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line.
I hate not being
He'll
able
go
to.
play action with Sayin. Oh, pressure's coming. Finds a spot in the middle. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. The Buckeyes in the hurry up. Straight ahead, it's Jackson. At the 20, he's got space. And he
Touchdown.
rolls into the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
I hate not being able to whatchamacallit.
Gets him 6
See
points.
see
Good
my
drink of water,
see who I'm throwing
and
to,
maybe a
bro.
little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that
They
long
trying to
run.
help him
It
win.
looks simple, right? Just hand the ball off, but when
I
you can
can't
make
see who
big
I'm throwing
plays
to
like
again.
this in the run game, man,
I
it's a big
can't.
offense fun.
At
And
least
the
let me
extra
see the
point is good.
icons. At least. At least let me see like the icon on the
On
top,
the
bro.
run from
Like,
inside his own 5.
don't help him that much.
And he'll be brought down after a solid
Jeez.
effort on that return. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Looking for running room. And they pick up the first down in what might be the last play here in the first quarter. We've reached the end of the period.
All
and
these people just
Michigan
be
has
running,
the
bro.
lead. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. First play of the period, first down here. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He'll be brought down quickly
doing
after
that,
a
bro.
very short gain. There's so many great rivalries in college football, guys, but I think this one, because
That
of
boy got
the
knee braces
disdain
on.
and the excellence,
Yo, O-line got
sort of
all
rises to
line
the
knee
top.
braces on,
Yeah,
bro.
I mean, listen, there are great rivalries scattered all around this country. In-state rivalries, interconference rivalries with great history, great pageantry. But I think what makes Ohio State versus Michigan unique is the fact that more often than not, these are two teams competing for national championships at the end of the year. And this game...
Woo!
Defense
Talk to me nice.
gonna be a turnover.
Well, the quarterback got it to his receiver quickly and
Uh-oh. He challenged it, bro. That's clearly a fumble, bro. I lined you up, bro.
do a better job with ball security that time.
I
That
lined that
was a
ass up,
costly
bro.
fumble.
Clearly,
So
bro.
he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes
That
back
ass
to
was
bite him.
lined
We'll
up,
see if
bro.
he needs that timeout later. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Sees a crease. Breaks into the open. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
Rolls right. Fires
Yep.
on the move. A strike
Come here.
downfield.
Damn.
He's finally stopped and brought down at
Yeah,
the
you know,
15.
you ain't covering that play,
The
bro.
Buckeyes
Sorry.
moving quickly to the line.
And now he don't know if I'm running the ball or passing. Come on, gang.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jackson. Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on first down. Sayin on the play action. The throw. Makes the grab. And he cruises his way to the house.
We mean business, nigga. Let's go back to the fucking huddle, gang. We going back to the huddle, nigga. We going back to the huddle, nigga. We mean business. We mean
Setting up for
business.
the extra point and the tie.
I mean business.
And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they close the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Here's Bryce Underwood to throw. Extending the play. Gets down, and like like they say, touchdown, first down, or get down, and he got 2 of those on that one.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout.
I know he's got the height and weight of a tight end, but man, the way he runs routes and how good he is with the ball in his hands, it just reminds you of a wide receiver. He's so athletic. This is a guy that has a basketball background in high school, and you see it pan out. Every time he has the football, he just looks like the best athlete on the field for a big guy. Very, very unique.
Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use.
That ain't gonna win the game for you,
Yeah,
bro.
good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? They'll send the tight end in motion. Nice job to pick up the first down, and
You can have that little shit, gang. I'm not tripping, bro.
Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Fowler Nicolosi.
Yeah, little shit, bro.
In the face of the
Throw the ball. Throw the ball, bro. I'm about to start getting comfortable with y'all now.
Physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
They don't need a bunch on 2nd down.
About to start getting comfortable with, bro.
They'll go to the air. Look out! And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that's a really good job by this
Oh, dude got injured.
Defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football.
Don't tell me your quarterback got
a little
injured,
longer than he
bro.
wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
Wide open downfield. Oh, he's got some space.
Don't tell me your quarterback got injured, though. Oh, God.
This guy already has a touchdown. He almost had a second right there. You saw how good he is after he has the ball in his hands. Great job by the quarterback. A, finding him, B, getting it to him quickly, and then his speed and his God-given ability does the rest. He's got his offense in great field position.
He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. On the snap, it's Marshall.
This nigga running fucking Wildcats. I swear to God.
For 6 more points. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown, and he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. Looks like he's going to bring it out. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Play fake, Julian Sayed. And the sack all the way back at the 5. Michigan wants to stop the clock. They'll use a timeout. It's their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Here's Julian Sayed to throw. Unloads to the right. He makes a catch. He's down at the 25-yard line. Waning moments of the first half. It is a first down. Ohio State calls its second timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Throws to the tight end. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
And we talk to teams week after week and quarterbacks and coaches, and what do they always say, man? Quarterback's best friend is a tight end. Well, that play right there, he wasn't his best friend. You don't see a lot of drops from him, but, man, he had an opportunity to catch that one.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Looking downfield. It's Sayin. Move to his right. Going right and going deep. He's got it. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. And the Wolverines will boot it away to start the second half.
Appreciate the new followers, bro. Appreciate the new subbers. Let's get this shit. We about to win this shit.
And he's not going to take the touchback.
We about to win this shit. We about to win this shit. Stop it. Right after the half. That halftime pep talk. That halftime pep talk, nigga. The halftime pep talk.
You know, we just went into half and we drew up all these adjustments.
I'm going for the win.
Things we gotta do
Going for the win.
differently to
I'm
take
going for the
advantage.
win.
How about the special teams coming out to start the second half and setting the tone, taking the kick all the way back for 6. You don't draw it up any better than that.
Sayin. Caught. He
Talk
is
about
stopped short,
going
and
for
the
the
gamble
win.
on the 2 to try to go on top comes up short.
Should have been a deeper dig, bro. Why y'all not doing deeper digs?
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really
Y'all not doing
disciplined
deeper
job
digs
by
for
the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
Fuck.
Wolverines offense heads out, ready to go on the attack. Last time they had it, just an aerial assault. Precision execution, moved right down the field and put it in the end zone. Right side, it's Marshall. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Sets his feet. It's Fowler Nicolosi. Finds his big
Come up off
tight end.
that.
Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on
Fuck.
first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding
Fuck
you
you,
don't
switch
always
it
have
to
to
that
push the
play.
ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain. That makes life really easy on me on second down.
Well, I love the job by the offensive line, getting a good push there on second down, and you see guys bleeding into the second level of the defense getting a hat-on-hat to go get that first.
They're going to go right back to him on first down.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. This time they'll throw it. Turns it loose. Left side is Marshall. Lowers those pads.
He love that play, bro. What the hell is that?
And they add 6 more to the board with that
That
triple
boy know his
bounce.
plays.
And how about this, though, man? Picking up right where they left off, putting up points, being explosive, being a threat. You thought it
The
happened.
hell
Maybe
is
the
that,
defense would
gang?
come up with some answers.
That nigga be
So
wide the
far,
fuck
first
open.
drive, no answers to be found.
And he's going to bring this one out. He's brought down at the 16.
That nigga
Would have
be
been
wide
much
the
better
fuck
off to
open,
take the
man.
touchback. Ohio State sending out the offense to start this drive. Leaves it with the back. Just smothered on the play.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a baller.
Bro, he's getting in my backfield every down, bro.
Second and 12. Here's Sayin to throw. Out wide
He's getting
back
back
to
there
Smith.
every time.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. From the gun on third down, Sayin. Boy, did that one have revolutions on it, but it's incomplete. Offense staying on the field there and hurry up, looking as if they'll go on fourth. Fourth down, Sayin. Unloads to the wideout. Downfield and in.
You got it, gang. You nigga running blitzes and doing all this other dumb shit, bro.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Throw it, say it. Left side is Smith. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big time pickup on that one.
And, man, that's not a surprise that they come to their go-to guy early. This is an offense that's so much fun to watch, and it's because they know who they are. They know how to get the ball to their playmakers. And on the first drive, Palmer, get your guy a touch, get him involved. You know receivers got some feelings, Jesse. I love that they're getting him lathered up and a touch early in this football game.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys who feels like he's open every single play, so it is a good idea.
And full extension down the right side for the grab. And the Buckeyes headed quickly to the line.
Man, I love the catch radius on this guy. If you just put it somewhere near his body, he's going to be able to reel it in. That was a phenomenal job.
That boy's
showing
weak.
you his athleticism and also his concentration, making that outstanding grab.
The Gamecocks spend the first of their 3 timeouts. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. The Buckeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. There he goes. He's finally brought down, but he takes it all the way to the 6. 1st and goal for the offense. Trying to run, it's Jackson. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
1st down and goal, I bet you the percentages are really high for run, and this defense was ready for it. They got to match the physicality right here, right now in this situation.
Trying to run it in. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Buckeye!
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He's forced out of bounds at his own 19-yard line. An excellent job of coverage on that one. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. The run inside. It's Clark. Swamped immediately.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this 1st drive.
Quarterback gets the 1st down. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a 1st down.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Trying to move him on the counter. Defense all over him.
That back had nowhere to go. The defensive line ate up the blocks, but how about the linebacker swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Sellers on the play action. Buying time to his right. Throwing on the run. Hauls it in. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33.
It's so much nicer when you're a defensive coordinator and you're calling plays and you know exactly where that quarterback is going to be. This guy, not the case. He needs to scramble. He just scrambles out of the pocket and still makes big-time plays.
Plows through the defense. Plows ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
All over him immediately.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, third down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win, and gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
Give to the running back. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Sellers lined up in the gun on third down. Escapes the pressure to his right.
Oh, yeah.
And that one is picked up in the end zone.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. They've got a first down here to open the period. On the run, it's Jackson. Crosses the 30. Still on his feet at the 45. Oh, there's an alley to the left.
You blitz the wrong side, brother. 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 Alright, so Stig, you need a longer dig, bro.
2-point conversion attempt is on the way.
Right. Yeah, put that dig all the way back there.
Still looking to his right.
That dig all the way back there, bro.
2-point conversion as they extend the lead. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there.
I need a zone play, bro. Cover 6.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. They go play action with Sellers. He's going to take off. On the move at the 30. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there, threw the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big third down conversion by this offense.
Well, if you're on defense, I mean, that's the way you want to get this quarterback running. He's right-handed, so get him to go to his left where you expect the accuracy to come way down. If they continue to do that, that's going to work in the defense's favor.
Nowhere to go. They tried to run the counter, but absolutely nothing doing.
And those counter plays take a little longer to develop sometimes. You're usually pulling 1 or 2 guys, and that penetration in the backfield can kill you, can get to the running back before he gets started.
Just got rid of that one.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass.
Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation. 4th down, Sellers. Rolls right. And the defense gets home and
At least when I lose, bro.
Thank you, Holly. Really looking forward to this matchup.
Man,
My
like,
guys ready to kick it away first.
me take it. And watching the manager take credit for the work I did is crazy.
He'll bring it out. It's Hall. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. From the gun, it's Barry. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available.
I love LSU because they fucking.
Moving the pocket, it's Levin.
Oh, he ain't doing nothing. I love LSU because they got way more wide receivers, bro. But I can't see my fucking icon, bro. Dude was open. I can't see the icon. That should be weird.
And they get an interception on the opening drive. Wasn't a big return, but that doesn't matter. They stole a possession, and that is huge for their confidence.
In the red area, it's Jackson. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Keep it on the ground. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Dang, we picked that up. Yeah. You know where we picked that up? They got speed option, all type of shit.
The Tigers send out the offense to go to work. He threw a pick on the initial drive, but they have it back, and we're still looking for our first points of the game. He'll toss it. And he swallowed up immediately, stopped right at the line of scrimmage. The Tigers want to move quickly.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time. They're able to make a quick stop.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
The horseshoe is rocking, trying to help their defense on 3rd down. Wants to throw. It's Levin. Right down the middle.
Come here.
He's got it. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. LSU
Come
getting
here.
set on
We're going to
1st
catch the
and 10.
balls.
And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely...
Come here. Good catch.
What a spectacular layout and catch. LSU moving the ball quickly down the field. Running right, it's Durham. Enough to move.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what LSU brings to the table. LSU.
And I'm kind of surprised. That's his first rush of the football game, and they give him the football, and you see why this dude is a baller. Like, give him the ball.
Good day. It's a good day to play some football. Yes, sir.
Scoreboard really quickly. Jesse, one touch, one touchdown.
Yeah, and I think the offensive coordinator now is kind of hoping he probably scripted this game a little bit differently. He should have done it on the first drive. They didn't give him any touches, but he's now earned a lot more carries. You're going to see this guy get force-fed now the rest of the game after that run.
And he's coming at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Quick give. It's Jackson. Got the first down. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
Yeah, and there you go again. Ohio State bringing the ground game. They typically do that, Reese. That's pretty normal for them.
They've built their entire program around it. Archie Griffin, two-time Heisman Trophy winner. You go back to Hopalong Cassidy. I mean, the Buckeyes love to run the ball, no matter how many times they spin the magic beat. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. And the Buckeyes have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Here's Julian Sayin to throw. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. With the catch, it's Johnson. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Would they go for a big play on 1st and 10? Looking to throw, it's Sayin. And he fires over the middle. It's incomplete. Long way to go on 2nd down. Sayin back to the air. Here comes the heat. And they got him. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
My boy got the #1 wide receiver in the nation.
No chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down, and it was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the QB to make anything happen.
Lined up in the gun on 3rd down, Sayin. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
No room to bring it back.
Look how much goddamn pass plays they got a game. Oh my God.
Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Wants to throw on 1st. Rushes on. Great job to separate the ball from the receiver there.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Looking downfield, it's Levin. Out wide left, it's Durham. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the 1st quarter. Guys, LSU has the lead here. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the 2nd. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. Sells to fake. Looking down the middle. Got him downfield. Turning it on. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. LSU quick to the line. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
Keep blitzing me, bro.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure, it gets to him, and the hit forced the incomplete.
Stepping to the right. Bought a little time, lets it go. Out wide right, it's Green. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down.
Come on, defense. What are we doing? I mean, you can't miss this guy. He's like literally the biggest dude on the field. That time, completely wide open. That's way too easy for the offense. He caught the football. There was nobody even near him. Someone on defense has to locate this guy. They've got to communicate to each other if they're passing off in coverage. You can't let that guy be that wide open.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that defender was just smothering the quarterback on that screen attempt. You know, the QB's taught to hold on to it to the last possible second. He had no shot trying to negotiate that defender.
Making the adjustment on the play. Drops back. It's Clement. Fires left. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
And I tell you what, I know it's little when these QBs miss and the ball's not right to them, but man, it makes such a difference with yards after the catch, and in this case, even catching the football. It was just a little bit off, and it just made it a little bit difficult for his wide receiver to try to make the catch.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. And the Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs.
Really nice awareness that time by the quarterback. He knew exactly where he needed to get to pick up the first down. He's
intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you. And I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent. He's making bad decisions.
Saying they're all over it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now this offense will try to overcome that second down incompletion. Saying from the gun on third down.
Thank you.
Intercepted. A first-half turnover
We got it right back.
momentum. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Running inside. It's Barry. He's past the sticks. Got room on the return.
My boy.
At the
My
20.
boyski. My boyski.
Touchdown by
My boyski.
your Bengals.
My boyski.
He got loose, and it was lights out after that. Saw a crease, nothing but green grass and opportunity, and he flashed
Nothing but
through
green
it.
grass.
And when you can get
Nothing
30+
but green
yards out of your running
grass
back
and
and he can make big plays like this,
opportunity.
man, it's hard to call a lot of passes. I'm just going to feed this guy the rock.
Let's have a great stream today, you guys. Let's go. Appreciate y'all, bro.
Here he comes from inside his own 5, and the returner will be brought down.
Nothing but green grass. Stop him right here, we win.
Okay, here comes
Stop him right
the
here, we
Ohio
win,
State
chat.
offense onto the field.
Stop him right here,
Now
we
we'll
win.
get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and
Stop
throwing
him
it.
right
It's
here,
okay
man.
to
We
repeat
win.
Plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Here's Sayin to throw. Setting up the screen. Shakes off the defender. They'll stop him just short of the first down marker on the screen.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on first down.
You ain't stressing about it. You ain't stressing.
A good third down conversion,
You
running
ain't
the
stressing
football.
about it.
Obviously, last possession was not what you wanted. Like the interception, the turnover. Good to get back on the field, get that first down. Now see how much more they'll be aggressive and maybe want to throw the football and put that mistake behind them.
Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Finds his target down the middle. Still on his feet at the 40. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield.
Every drive is obviously important, but now that you've dug yourself a hole, this offense, they need to score here. Like before the half,
Saying
they
Cat
need
my
to
guy,
move this
bro.
ball down the field. Nice job in the passing game. Got to put a few together. Need to get some points to cut into this lead right before the half.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline.
I thought he really caught that.
At the last minute, and that is precision defensive back play there. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. Defensive coordinator showing heat before the snap. Throwing, say it. Looking to the big tight end. Connection to the right. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. Fresh set of downs going up top. In traffic, it's Jackson. And he stopped, brought down at the 18. It'll be enough for the
They
first
call
down.
timeout.
The Buckeyes want to pick up the tempo. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. And he is finding
Should have called timeout, bro.
defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Fresh center downs going to the air. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, I ain't got time to keep wasting, bro, in the pocket, bro. I gotta get this bit out quick.
Back to pass, it's Levin. He's got him this time. That's where they'll mark him a very productive play and a first down.
It's really tough on offense.
Gotta get that bit out quick.
You gotta pass the football. They're in man coverage.
I know what we're not gonna do. Run to that right side.
He smells it. He goes and gets it.
He just threw his nose
this is
right
play
into the middle
clock,
of the
bro.
pile and was stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Fires to the wideout. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. On third down, he drops to throw. Right side, it's Durham. Breaks into the open. A little excitement there to wrap up the first half, and that'll pad the stats as we go to the break. They're lined up.
Turn up.
I say whatever I want.
I do whatever I want. I kind of money for fun.
We turn up. We gotta turn up. This nigga lagging, bro.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at
Lagging
the
that
25.
nigga, man. Nigga lagging that nigga, man.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half. So now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
Oh, it's a reverse. Oh, that did not go as planned, except for the defense. They were right there to make the big stop.
Nice job by this defense staying home, not getting fooled. When the ball goes away from me, I don't just chase blindly across the field. They see the reverse, and I love the speed, the close, and the tackle. They get a tackle for a loss on that gadget-type play.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. Saying from the gun on third down, keeping his eyes downfield. Big hit, knocks the ball away, and it'll force him into a fourth down.
Man, that is such great third down defense. Seeing the football, breaking on the
we was
football,
definitely there.
knowing where he's at, because he's probably going to get that first down.
Guys, look at this. I'm surprised they're going to gamble and go for it here on fourth down. Saying to throw for it on fourth. Under pressure. Blasted as he lets it
He
go.
was open.
And this will fall incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs. This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. Hits inside. It's Berry. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Nice 79.
First down, it's 2nd and 9. Selling the fake.
Why are you on the ground?
Missed the target on that one. Gotta put it on his body.
Why is he on the ground, dog?
Looking for a man. It's Levin.
Oh my
And
God.
this is going to be incomplete on third down. Now wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. The Tigers will call a timeout. That's their first.
Crazy.
And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. And if the kicker
Put a
can
little
put
too
one
much on
through,
it.
this will be a successful drive.
That's
This
off.
whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. Oh, and the attempt is no good. Missed the field goal, but still a 2-touchdown lead at 14. So here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
When you hear about it,
Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. Got some room to run.
I say whatever I want. I be
The
whatever I
defense
want.
takes
I
matters
couldn't
into
have
his
made
own
for fun.
hands.
and this is exactly what you dream about
Hey.
for a defense. Forcing the big turnover, making
Missed the
a
field goal,
and then
get a
putting
pick
points
six.
on the
Hey.
board yourself. Great play
Twitch
by the
clip that.
defense.
Missed the field goal, get a pick 6. What's good? Which one's better?
My philosophy on going for 2 is only
I don't want
when
to.
you
I don't
have
want a
to.
field goal. I'm gonna try something. Might be stupid, but
Snap in the shotgun. And it's picked
yeah,
off
that's stupid.
right at the goal line.
Hey, what you doing, gang? Making Ohio State look bad. That's all they doing is making Ohio State look bad.
On the run from inside his own 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and a first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
Turns up, it's Jackson. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. The Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up. From the gun on third down, say it. And he gets it away.
And man, this home crowd has grown frustrated with what they've seen from.
Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. 4th down, say it. Lofts one high and deep. Makes the grab, he's got a first down. Knocked down, but he's got enough to move the chains and convert that 4th down. And the Buckeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking for room. It's Jackson. He's got enough. Oh, he's got some space. The tag. Touchdown, Ohio State. This crowd absolutely loving it as he rolled into the end zone. This defense not only searching for
Think he's
answers,
gonna come
they're
back,
still
gang?
searching for that running back.
And searching for
over now.
angles. My goodness, this dude, he runs so fast, he erases angles. People trying to catch him, they didn't realize how much burners he had. He kicked it in gear, and there was no getting him.
Say it. Rush right in his face. Out wide right, it's Roberts. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up and in great position here. Fielded in the end zone. It's Harris. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Keeps it himself. The pitch.
And that just looked off. The timing, the rhythm, I don't know what it was, but usually that option, man, it's so precise, right? Like really quickly making a read, and you could tell they weren't on the same page. It went absolutely nowhere. Defense won that rep.
Moves the pocket. It's Levin. Quickly to the tight end. And they knock him down. There was nowhere to go. Defense is swarming. They've got him pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Changing the routes with his receivers. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll be
I'll punt,
fourth down.
bro.
Man, momentum is a real thing
Might
in
as
college
well,
football,
man.
and you're seeing it shift here in the 3rd quarter. The defense just forced a 3-and-out. Their offense scored a touchdown the last time out. We've got a close game, but all of the momentum is squarely now on their side.
Not a lot of room to field this one. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Straight ahead, it's Jackson. And he was able to work his way for just a few, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. We'll see if this offensive line is ready for the blitz. Here's Julian saying to throw. Unloads to the wideout.
Oh,
His 5th
pick
interception of
6.
the game.
That switch stick, boy.
They haven't scored him yet.
The switch stick. Stop playing.
That might be the explanation. 4th quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
Back to pass, it's Levin. Oh, he's ready to take a shot.
Fuck him up. Fuck him up. Fuck him up.
And he slipped
Fuck him
through
up.
the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Tigers.
Nice job on the route and catch by the tight end scoring that touchdown. And it doesn't matter what play this offense calls. All game long, everything has been working. This has been a master
Oh my
class
God,
in
Brand New
offensive
just nailed that
productivity.
play.
And the extra point splits the uprights,
Let's
and they're up
go.
a full 3 touchdowns. A
Thank you,
21-point
AI.
cushion in the 4th. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be dragged down. Ohio State sending
Can you
out the
screenshot?
offense to
Can you
start this
screenshot for
drive.
me?
A very disappointing performance for the #1 team in the country. There'll be a new team atop the rankings when they come out next. Gets rid of it.
And, guys, I'm trying to find a way to be up here and be positive, and I guess here's how I'm going to be positive. At least the other team didn't catch it because he's thrown it to the other team a lot today. It's been a struggle in the passing game. I'm not sure, guys, if it's not decision time to go to the other guy to see what he can do because this passing attack has not been great.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
Stop cold by this defense. They tried to fool him with the run, and nobody was buying it.
Come on with it.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really goes.
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. The give on 4th down. There he goes. He's got enough for the 1st down.
Why am I switch sequence like it don't want to work?
To keep this drive going.
Oh, the defense has to be kicking themselves after giving up a 4th and long handoff for a 1st down. They were never anticipating that.
And he's thrown another interception. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48. So the LSU Tiger offense comes out to start this drive. And after that interception, things quite comfortable. Big lead, clock winding down. They should be able to take care of business here.
I suspect we can see that same exact play. They make it look really easy, running the option down the line of scrimmage, QB making good decisions and keeping them in good 2nd down situations.
And he's knocked down, but not before he picks up enough for the 1st down. LSU right back to the line. Looking to pass. It's Levin. Moves to his right. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. On the option. He'll pitch it. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
Positive plays, that's all you're looking for here in the option game. Not everything is going to be a 70-yard touchdown run, obviously, but if you can pick up positive yardage like that, and the quarterback makes good decisions, pitching it out when no one's accounting for the pitch man, you'll take that all day long. They don't get the 1st down, but why would you stop running option after a play like that?
Throws for the tight end. And he can't grab the bullet pass on 3rd down.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know a lot's went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
Throws to the tight end.
Dang. Can't get no pass interference.
D looks as if they're about to bring the heat. Looking to the big tight end. Nice play by the defense to jar that one loose.
Well, at this
can't
point,
get no pass interference call.
Up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough of that today.
Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the 1st down. Churns into the pile. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Saying to throw for it on 4th. Makes a catch. 1st down and maybe a lot more. Running wide open down the gut of the field. Touchdown, Buckeye. Rolled his way into the end zone.
That's why you'll add
losing. One thing you know about this offense, they're going to keep fighting, right? They're down on the scoreboard right now, but they're trying everything they can. Nice job there, finding a way to score that touchdown. And listen, We've seen crazier things happen before in college football. This thing ain't over until there's zeros on the clock.
Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the points come in a lightning strike, a 70-yard touchdown pass.
Oh. Oh, TD. I'm gonna say.
The big gain on offense, and the play will stand. The offense declines the penalty. Looking for the edge. He's dragged down.
You've been running good, and keep running the ball, quarterback. It don't matter.
When you play the
Don't
option,
matter
you
if you
play
hurt.
this responsibility football. Sometimes your eyes can get lost. They didn't on
Don't
that
matter
play.
if you
Nice
hurt.
job honing in, getting in there quickly, getting the quarterback to the ground.
Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2. And they probably don't need to risk running a play here, but the head coach. And the ball is out. Who's going to get it? Recovered by the defense, and he's off.
I pitched it. I pitched it. I pitched that, bro. I pitched that. And you get happy.
Man, that's a bad fumble. I mean, you're going to give the ball to your playmaker. You understand the situation. All I'm trying to do is run clock, hold on to that thing, to fumble in that situation, and just breathe hope. You gave him life, and that's what you don't want to do. You just want to run that clock.
Here's Sayin to throw. Fires to the wideout.
He got one again. He got one. He know he wanted one. He knew he wanted one.
But he sets him up inside the red zone at the 19. The LSU offense comes out to start this drive. Now the chance to take a knee and just put the finishing touches on this victory.
Yeah, and this offense has done their job, man. They've been so productive, built the lead. Listen, their defense has pulled their weight as well. But now, Jesse, you get to exhale, you get to breathe, and you know we got the W, and we played well.
And we got to think about where we're taking our girlfriend and parents for dinner, right? What side are we ordering with our giant steak? We've earned it in this game. Now it's time to go celebrate.
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given him some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success on that play. Really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Try to get into the end zone.
Looking to throw, it's Levin. Buying time to his right. Right side is Durham.
I get it to the end zone.
And they take it in for 6 more points.
And they say play to the final whistle. This offense took it to heart. Scoring late, maybe they could have wasted the clock. They made no doubt about it. This one's over.
He's looking to throw. Out wide right, it's Brown. He's brought down, and that one never had a chance, and the 2-point conversion attempt fails. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick.
Show you how to do it, bro.
He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. And the penalty accepted, and they'll move.